Hey everybody, it's me, Kelby Lorenz, MCT's marketing director. I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing all the videos so far and meeting our leadership team for this year. I've had such a fun time getting to sit down with everyone and ask them questions and just get to know them a little bit better alongside all of you. But there's one person that we still need to meet, and that's me. And so instead of doing the whole interview format, I thought I would just run down some of the questions that I ask people and answer them, just so you guys have a chance to get to know me, just like everyone else that we've met so far in our series. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. A little bit of my life outside of MCT. So I got my undergraduate degree from Lindenwood University in advertising and public relations, and I am currently getting my master's degree in integrated marketing communication from Drury University. So that's been super fun. It's been a lot, especially because I work a full-time job as the marketing communications and public relations manager for the nonprofit Heart of America, and their whole mission is working to bridge the gap for education equity within our schools. And so they partner with, brands across the nation, businesses, not other organizations, to provide funding for schools to update things like libraries and gymnasiums and to build STEM labs and STEAM labs. And so it's been really awesome to be a part of that and to have that experience and to make a positive impact in people's lives through the work that I do. Other than that, my life is MCT. So I work my full-time job, and then I clock out, and then I go work my full-time job that doesn't pay, which is being the marketing director for MCT. But I love every minute of it. I love getting to give back to the community theater that helped raise me a little bit, which, I'm getting into the next few questions about how I got involved and how long I've been involved. I was in MCT's first big summer musical, The Wizard of Oz, back in 2003. So looking at 19 seasons, if we're looking at our season calendar. And so I've been here for a while. I've literally grown up in MCT, which is an incredible experience looking back and thinking about even being as young as I was, noticing the differences in how, people were coming together, brainstorming and solving solutions for things so to set us up to the point that we are now as we enter our 20th season. And just to see that growth has been incredible along the way. Some of my favorite moments, in that have just been watching some of the growth moments that have happened in MCT and being able to be a part of that. And so I have so many memories of being involved in MCT. A lot of the iconic memories that I have are around tech directing some of our summer musicals, like the time in Shrek when we had someone subbing in on our fly lines and took the fly lines too far and it exposed way too much for the dragon to come forward, and people were scrambling and trying to get out of the way of the curtain, to the time that trying to figure out solutions to sound problems and realizing our sound person hadn't plugged in an amp, and it took us 30 minutes to figure that out, and that was really embarrassing. To just all sorts of interesting things along the way. There are so many memories that I have at MCT. As far as being on stage, I think one of my favorite on-stage memories, well, there's two. And the first was Mamma Mia in 2021 was the first musical that I'd been on stage for in 7 years. So it had been a hot minute. But I was doing my best. I put my best foot forward. I was excited to be Eddie in the show. I was excited to do all the choreography, even though I'm pretty sure Emily was trying to kill us with some of that choreo. But I was just so excited to be a part of it. And after that first show, after opening night, I walked off the stage and I was like, wow, I did that. And it was such an incredible feeling. I loved the cast in that show. I think that there was so much talent, and it was such a solid show by the end of it. And my second favorite on-stage memory has to be Your Good Man, Charlie Brown, last spring. Charlie Brown was definitely a dream role of mine, so I was super happy when I got cast as Charlie Brown. And again, the cast was fantastic. to work with. It was so much talent, and I remember just feeling really sad after that last show, because I was able to take this character that I had dreamed about, bring it to life, and then it was done, but it was a bittersweet thing, because it was great bringing that character to life, but also sad that I didn't get to do it anymore. So let's see, what's the next question? What's your favorite show? Either at MCT or in general. Oh gosh. So I think my favorite MCT show. This is going to be a little controversial, and I just talked very positively about Mamma Mia and You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown. But I think my favorite MCT show is when we did Nonsense. I tech directed that. We were in the Jubilee Theater, and it was the 5 women in that show were solid. They were so talented, so funny. I laughed at jokes every single time that show took the stage. It was just such a great show. The cast loved each other so much. It was such a great group of people to work with. Such a fun show. So I definitely think it would probably be my favorite show. But Mamma Mia and You're a Good Man, Charlie Brown are up very high on that list as well. As far as in general, I love Cats. I know that's a very controversial take. I love Cats. All you cat haters can come for me. I don't care. I love Chicago. I also love Heathers, the musical. It is such an iconic show. I love what Tech can do in that show. And the music is just so good. I have a hard time picking a favorite show. Because all of my favorites are my favorites for very solid reasons. But I would say those are probably my top 3 if I was to pick. All right, so switching gears, talking about MCT 2023. What am I most excited about, and some of the plans that I have in place? I'm excited that we have a lot of opportunities to do some really cool stuff in marketing. I know that a lot of the conversations that we've talked about when it comes to marketing our shows is that we're going to be doing a lot of fun, different things for each show, and I don't want to give away too much because I don't want to ruin the surprise on things, and I don't want to lose the effect of good marketing. But I just know that we have a lot of fun stuff planned, and that every show is being treated very uniquely this year because all of our shows are so different from each other. That we have to treat them uniquely, and we have to market them differently because it's good. We pick shows for certain audiences. We pick shows, to resonate with different groups of people. We chose shows because of the marketability of them. That was definitely a piece in what we were doing. It wasn't the final point in all of them, but it was definitely a piece in what we were doing. So I'm excited about that we have the opportunities to try new things. I am excited about the number of things that we're doing. I'm excited about opportunities to do things outside of our shows. We have a monthly newsletter that will be going out, so check your inboxes. If you want to get subscribed, you can. I think you can do that through our website. So, be sure to keep an eye out for that every month. We're just gonna, we're doing stuff like these interviews, pulling back the curtain a little bit, getting real with everyone. And I'm also excited that we're putting an effort on showcasing the expertise that MCT has within our organization. We have a lot of people that have some theater knowledge, but we also have a lot of people that have knowledge in things that aren't necessarily related to theater, but we're using to help MCT grow. And we're going to be putting a spotlight on those things throughout the year. And I'm really excited to let you all get the opportunity to see and get a peek behind the curtain and get a sneak peek about how we do things and pick our brains on the knowledge of the people that we have. And I'm just really excited about that. So a question I get asked a lot is, what do you do as a marketing director? And for the past few years, it's been pretty much everything that is related to marketing. So I manage all of our social media accounts. Right now, I manage our website. I manage our email. I'm the one writing, news releases to go out to news outlets. I am the one designing our playbills. I'm the one designing all of our posters and those things that are out there. So like that's all been me for the past 4 or 5 years. And I'm excited this year because I have a couple people coming onto our marketing team that we're growing our team a little bit so that we can do more things and we can focus on more things. And so, at the end of the day, marketing kind of gets this weird rep of like, sometimes people think it's like a slimy thing because it's like, come buy our products, and yes, that is what marketing is. But for me, what marketing is it's good storytelling. And for me, the thing I love about marketing is that you get to take a brand and you get to bring it to life and you get to showcase why people should be invested in that brand, on a relational basis. It's not just, hey, we're this brand, buy our products. It's, hey, we're this organization, we're doing this really cool stuff, we're doing all of this really awesome stuff, and we want you to be a part of our story. And that's what I love about marketing more than anything. And that's what I love about MCT, is because we have such a great story of being the theater with heart. And I think we have such a unique story to tell about being a creative outlet for people and being an advocate for the arts and all of these amazing things, because the arts are so important in our world and it's such a great story to tell. And so, I want you guys to just like think about that, and how can you be a part of the story that MCT is telling? And, that's my job, to help get that story out there. So just a little bit of like a sneak peek on like, what does Kelby do? Like, I keep seeing it pop up in these videos and I have no idea what he's doing. He just says he's the marketing director, and what does that mean? So there's a little bit of insight into what I do. Let's see. How does it make you feel to be on our 20th season at MCT? I am so excited. Let me just tell you right now, I am so excited. We have been talking about our 20th season for a little while now. And, you've heard me say in several of these interviews, like, it's here, it's January, it's finally happening. And I'm just like, boo. Because our 20th season is just solid. It's a solid season. We have so many great shows, so many great opportunities, and we're already planning like fundraising events and smaller one-off things throughout the year that are going to be just extra fun things that people can do to, one, support the arts, but also just like have fun stuff to do. And I'm just so excited about it. And I love the enthusiasm of all the teams that we have in place throughout the year, and everyone is just so excited to be here, and it makes me so happy. Because for me, like I said, I got to grow up seeing MCT grow, and here we are in our 20th season, and I'm 27, I'm going to be 28 in April, and I was 7 years old when everything started, and, I'm the marketing director now, and I have some of my best friends that I've met in this theater program, and it's all coming together into this milestone year that so many not-for-profits and so many theater troupes will never see. And that's so sad, but I'm so glad that MCT has made it to this point, because that means that we have support from people like you. It means that people care about what we do and they want us to continue doing it. So I want to say a quick thank you to everyone who has supported us along this journey, and I am so excited to see you all at our shows this year. All right. Last question. Why do you feel people should be involved with MCT? MCT changed my life. To be perfectly honest, MCT changed my life. MCT has inspired me to be more outgoing. MCT has given me the tools to be creative. It has ignited that spark of creativity inside of me that has led me to where I am today. MCT is a family. You've heard people say that time and time again, but MCT is a family. MCT is a place where you will find connections. You will find some of the best people that you could be around. You will make friends. You will make memories. And you don't have to know anything to be involved with MCT. We will bring you in. We will love you, and we will support you, and we will find the way that you can use the skills that you have at your disposal right here, right now. We will find a way for you to use them and to learn more about theater and about your creativity and to find a way to be involved and to find your place in MCT. So don't be afraid of what we're doing. If you want to get involved, reach out. Visit our website, marshfieldtheater.org. We have a contact page with all of the email addresses that you could ever use to get information. Reach out to us on social media. Message me directly. We want you involved because we want everyone to feel like they have a place in the world and a place to explore their creativity. So get involved. We will welcome you with open arms, and we will find that place for you. All right, I have talked for so long, but I want to thank you again for watching all these videos. I want to thank you all for supporting MCT. Here's to our 20th season. Here's to many more after this. I can't wait to see you all at shows. If you see me out and about, if you see me at our shows and events, please say hi, and just let me know that you are here and that you're supporting, and I can't wait to see you all soon. Thank you. Bye.